proportionally to cover assessor's deductible upon audit of bills for same. In the event that any portion of the deductible is remaining at the end of the year, Rosendale portion shall be refunded by Rochester. Fourth, in the event that assessor ceases employment of Rosendale for any reason, any monies paid from Rosendale to Rochester which have not been utilized for medical insurance for deductible shall be promptly paid from Rochester to Rosendale.
Second.
Roll vote, Councilman Hughes.
Yes.
Councilwoman Metzger.
Yes.
Councilman Slawski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Nattari.
Yes.
Supervisor Walsh.
Yes. Resolution 1/2016-7. Amend contract for Michael Dunham as assessor, whereas an assessor is to be appointed for a period commencing on October 1st, 2013 and expiring on September 30th, 2019. And whereas the towns of Rosendale, Marltown, and Rochester agree to share an assessor, and whereas the sharing of assessor will bring savings to all three towns, now therefore be resolved, the town board of the town of Rosendale authorizes supervisor to sign the attached amended contract.
I'll second.
Roll vote, Councilman Hughes.
Yes.
Councilwoman Metzger.
Yes.
Councilman Slawski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Nattari.
Yes.
Supervisor Walsh.
Yes. Andy, can I just ask you a question about the standard workday document? This is to correct some of the ones that, because I know you have past ones. What about the new ones? We don't have to do it. Okay. I think I might have asked you that already.
But that's only if that's only if they're signing up to be in the retirement.
So new elected officials who are entering the system would have to do it here. Everybody else that's already been done.
No.
All right.
Well, this will go recorded, yeah, it's every,
Because like, you know, some of us at this table, myself included, are not being done in this one. We did it a while back. Is that good for how long?
your term.
Okay.
If,
But it was done in the last term, so do I have to do it again this term?
I'll double check, because
Okay.
it's really confusing.
I thought it only had to be done every 8 years, but I'm not sure.
I'll double check with her.
Because I know we're fixing some of the ones that had to be done, but I want to make sure that we're going forward and we've covered everything that needs to be going forward. Is anybody in this, on this episode, are you on the new episode?
I'm not. I need to see if I can buy that. If I can get into it.
Because are you
Is
in
it
it?
time management parks?
Yeah, you should.
But I don't have one.
I think you
paperwork
can,
or
but
whatever.
it's, you know, you gotta get started because it takes a while to get all that fixed. All right, so I will make a motion to approve the standard workday and reporting resolution for elected and appointed officials. We resolve that the town of Rosendale, 30785, hereby establishes the following standard workdays for these titles, and will report the officials to the New York State and local retirement system based on timekeeping system records for the record of activities. Town council, 6 hours, Robert Ryan, for 1/1/12 to 12/31/15. Town justice William Pate from 1/1/14, 12/31/17. Police chief Kerry Soul from 1/1/16 to 12/31/17. Building inspector Thomas Fiore from 1/1/16 to 12/31/17. Assessor Mike Dunham from 1/1/16 to 12/31/17. Tom Fiore still in the system?
As far as I know.
We'll talk about that.
Okay.
All right.
And that was setting the hours per day for council, justice, and police chief at 6 hours, and building inspector and assessor at 8 hours.
Correct. That's elected officials. We had traditionally, I think it was, maybe 4 years ago, we had said 6 hours was a full day for elected official, but for appointed or regular employees would be 8. see that? Is it?
Yeah, I wrote, I couldn't do it.
Huh?
You want me to read that?
Yeah.
His name's in here. So. I'm Anna Kahn, school secretary, or no, clerk of the governing board of the town of Rosendale of the state of New York. Do hereby certify that I've compared with the foregoing with the original resolution passed by such board at a legal conveyed meeting. Is it?
Convene.
Meeting held on the 13th day of January 2016 on file as part of the minutes of such meeting. That the same is a true copy thereof and the whole of such original. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand and seal of the town of Rosedale on this 13th day of January 2016. My signature.
Yep. That's fine. Thank you very much.
Well done. Well done.
Do the vote.
I need a second. No, like I really need a second.
Oh.
Oh, I was like, I need a second.
Roll vote, Councilman Hughes.
Yes.
Councilwoman Metzger.
Yes.
Councilman Koslowski.
Yes.
Councilman Wilhari.
Yes.
Supervisor Walsh.
Yes. All right, so that was resolution 7, right?
8.
Oh, 8, that was 8.
Oh.
Resolution 1, 2016, 9. No, this is the one. 2015 end of year budgetary transfers. What?
Do you want us to share reading responsibility?
This is
Be it resolved that the town board of the town of Rosendale hereby authorize the following budgetary transfers from, oh, I just see a blank here. What's this? 3121. Anybody remember what that is? Why is it on here?
Wait.
Wait. Please.
The code I was given, and there's nothing in the budget, and I forgot to ask for those.
Oh, shoot, it's probably 3120.1.
Yeah, that's their.
That's police, right?
That's
That's their .1.
Yeah.
So I would say, I want to say 20.
We're transferring it to their,
Yeah, from their .4
Point.
to their .1. That makes sense.
okay.
I'm going to say that, and if it's got to be corrected, I guess we're going to correct it on Friday. Transfer the sum of $900 from 1910.4 special items to Justice CE, $1,000 from special items unallocated to town clerk PS, $100 from town clerk equipment to town clerk CE, special items, oh, I'm sorry, $9,500 from special items unallocated to legal fees, $3,800 from building CE to buildings PS, $5,200 from data processing CE to data processing PS, $874 from police CE to police PS, $3260 from traffic control CE to crossing guard PS, $2,600 from contingency to dog control PS, $4,100 from contingency to planning CE, $2,700 from contingency to refuse and garbage PS, $11,300 from contingency to employee benefits medical insurance, $10,030 from ban interest to ban principal. To correct previous resolutions, so last week we did a resolution from special items unallocated to several other things, and no, from
Last week?
it was unfunded to reason we had to take them out of special items unallocated instead, so our account didn't like that transfer, so we're doing it this way. Because that $15,000 had to go back to the unfunded balance, because it was really from 2014 and had been rolled
Yeah.
over once and can't be rolled over again. So some special items unallocated to environmental CE, 1,800. From special items unallocated to cemeteries, PS, 300. From special items unallocated to traffic control equipment, 2,300. Highway fund, from snow removal PS to general repairs PS, 18,900. Snow removal PS to general maintenance PS, $1,905.52. From snow removal PS to machinery PS, $1,900. From general maintenance equipment to general maintenance C, $50. From sewer fund, transfer administration C to administration PS, $500. From administration E to employee benefits medical insurance, $100. From supply equipment, this is water fund, I'm sorry. Supply equipment to supply C, 2,000. Transfer equipment to employee benefits medical insurance, 1,200.
I'll second.
Roll call, Councilman Hughes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Metzger?
Yes.
Councilman Kozlowski?
Yes.
Councilwoman Lombardi?
Yes.
Supervisor Walsh?
Yes. Resolution 12610, 2016-10, excuse me. 2015 year-end budgetary transfer. Be resolved that the town of Rosendale hereby authorize the following budgetary transfer from DA 9950.9 capital projects to highway capital reserve checking, $10,000.
I'll second that. Roll call, Councilman Hughes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Metzger? Councilman Kozlowski?
Yes.
Councilwoman Lombardi?
Yes.
Supervisor Walsh?
Yes. That was the money that had been put in this, so that eventually could be put in that. That's basically what it was. It was the budget money.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they
he was
put-
very
okay,
proud of that.
Huh?
He was very proud of himself.
Yes.
The only money you didn't spend. All right.
So there's an extra one.
And we have the resolution contract with the town of Marltown for the High Falls Board District. Probably should have done this last week, but because it does the salaries and
All right.
so we have to do 2016-11. It's basically High Falls Water, it's the same thing we did last year, it's just changing the salaries to reflect what they get paid now. Otherwise, we'd have to pay them the same thing as what they got paid last year. So, High Falls Water District employee salaries, whereas the town of Rosendale and Marltown jointly operate the High Falls Water District, and whereas it's necessary to set forth and agree to matters relating to the employment of those individuals who will perform work on behalf of the High Falls Water District, and to establish funding for the work we perform is hereby resolved as follows. 1, the High Falls Water District reimburse the town of Rosendale sum equal to 20% of all payroll expenses and benefits for the town of Rosendale employees will maintain and operate the Rosendale Water District, the Rosendale Sewer District, and the High Falls Water District in the positions of water sewer operator and water sewer trainees. High Falls Water District shall reimburse the town of Rosendale $24,407.59. Let's say, that says 58 cents, does it?
Says
Uh-oh,
both
we're penny off.
things.
Yeah.
Transfer.
Plus 20% of all employee benefits to the High Falls Water District. Superintendent shall be employee of the town of Rosendale. Town of Marltown shall directly pay the High Falls Water Clerk for 5 hours per week at an hourly rate of $15.29 per hour, plus an employee benefits for those hours, and shall be reimbursed for same by the High Falls Water District. High Falls Water District shall reimburse the town of Rosendale the sum of $2,121.60, and shall reimburse the town of Marltown $6,120 for bookkeeping expenses. This resolution shall become effective upon its passage by both the town board of Rosendale and the town board of Marltown.
I second this.
I'm gonna take one out of that again.
Oh, yeah.
I.
He's a councilwoman.
We're in touch with the feminine side.
I was the only one that
We have a penny error here.
Roll vote, Councilman Hughes?
Yes.
Councilwoman Metzger?
Yes.
Councilman Kozlowski?
Oh, my
Yes.
God.
Councilwoman Lombardi?
Yes.
Supervisor Walsh?
Yes.
So we went with 50 minutes.
Huh?
Right? It was written in at 59 and then, so,
It's 59.
Sounds good.
yep. Just making sure we were all on the same page.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a movement to do when we
All right.
all together.
I will make a motion that we pay the bills.
All right,
I
I'll
like
second
that,
that.
yes.
I'll second
Good.
that.
Genius, go ahead.